been playing in the scene for 20 years in Cindy 8, it's like, you know, sometimes you start to not care.
Yeah, the difference is I've been alive for 20 years, so I really
I know. So you're hungry. You're hungry is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So watching Ramon just play it like, it's almost like he reverts back to his prime, like back when I used to watch him in SE5. He just makes so many less mistakes. He just optimally punishes everything. His execution's amazing. I just really like watching him in that form. And of course, Linkorz is just like a spectacular player, one of the best in the world, definitely the best in North America. You know, just.
That's so funny you say that, Jordan, because by the time SE5 came out, like I already considered Ramon OG.
It's true. It's so funny. I hate to call it his prime because I know he also played SE4. So yeah, like SE5 is not like his debut or anything. You know, it wasn't.
But that was the game you paid attention to.
Of course, yeah, because that's
saw
what
him
was
kick
out.
ass in there. Yeah.
When I was playing the game. So yeah, anyway, back to the match. Ramon actually got that first round, and limiting Nathan's roses is definitely going to be one of the main ways he's going to be able to take this down consistently. This is a stage that definitely favors Sophie, so he's going to be able to get a lot more damage out of his like corner pressure and stuff.
The corner pressure, the walls, you know, Sophie's big wall damage combos. Like he might. No, he doesn't get here.
Right. Very nice. I like the 3B choice, even though it didn't work out. He still like just forced him to block it. Making him make a decision and made him stand up.
Linkorz is in a very bad position here. Two roses and 2 rounds down.
He's got tons of meter, but nothing to really do it with because he needs those roses to get his damage output. So Ramon's doing a fantastic job of, again, limiting his options, making it super small and risky. Look at all this -2, -4 on block, just mashing like
kicking
nothing.
Him in the face.
Ramon is literally doing nothing. Like everything he's doing is like ultra safe and just low commission. Like he's hit him like a bunch of times and he's barely at half life.
Just being very patient. Yeah.
Really slowing down the game because he needs this to prolong. He needs to prolong as much as possible how much Nathan has to play without roses. I think even spending his meter now could be like a considerable option, but he's probably waiting for a soul attack. Nathan's gonna spend it first.
Yeah, because he has to at this point. Look, he's way down, only at 3. Really?
That was an accident. That was an accident. He wanted soul attack, but he will not admit it. He's laughing right now.
No, he's I think he's admitting
soul
it.
Attack. Soul charge.
Did you?
Even worse.
Okay.
Even
all
worse.
Right.
All right, so that counter is, you know that super is like horizontal mid. It is a very good counter tool. Not at all unsafe on block.
How unsafe is it?
It's -16.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Interesting.
He should not have used it, but he didn't mean to. So anyway, he ends up closing out that game with a happy mistake.
Yeah.
And we'll go to game 2. I'm sure Nathan's already switching the stage. I think that's why it's loaded.
Oh, yeah, we're getting out of here. Amy
very strong stage for Sophie,
Yeah,
Amy has a very impeccable ring out game.
Here we go.
She can choose whatever side she wants to ring out on.
Hey, look, we're back.
Meh.
We're back at Edge Master stage.
This is the most picked stage in the game.
Somehow.
This tournament, yeah. So we're definitely going to see probably some ring outs or at least some ring out pressure and decision making.
This PS4 really likes this stage for some reason.
PS4 loves this stage. It's fair.
Loves it.
All right, we'll see how Nathan adjusts to that really lame, like, movement-based, mashy.
So far, so good.
Style. Yeah, so far, so good. He's actually got
him in the feet. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even like again, this is like the most commonly said about Amy. Like when she came out, it's like if you lose the round and you got 4 roses, it is a win.
That's a win.
It is. It actually is.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you get that meter bonus and you get your complete character. You don't have to worry about ever collecting them in the rest of the game.
Right? Yeah. It really not only does it unlock your potential in that way, but it's like the uphill against 4 roses for your opponent with all that damage potential.
Right.
But Ramon doesn't care. Ramon is just like...
Ramon's, again, limiting that. Oh, my God.
Doing exactly what he said.
It.
Yeah.
He's playing it so small, though. No mistakes.
Small
he's just not
caliber.
whiffing. Like, he's just playing so small. I love this. 3K. Ultra safe, not whiff punishable. Just, like, really tiny move. Really good on block, too. Like, it's just, again, like, really lame play. Very slow. All these rounds are, like, going to timeout. You know? He's just barely playing.
Ramon trying to keep us here all night.
For a little bit harder to read there.
Oh, okay. That was the riskiest thing he's done.
Yeah, 2TB. But even so, like, 2TB is like, it's risky.
Yeah, it's
but,
really
like,
not that risky.
He still has, like, the string. You know, he can go really high up in the air, make the whip punish a little bit questionable. So still, Ramon playing it super small, making it really hard for Nathan to get anything big. Ramon, he's going to have to, like, match his poking game at this point. That's why he's using so much 4A now.
Yeah. Okay, so the 4AA with Red Rose on deck.
Yeah, now that he has ready, like, punish Ramon for stand guarding. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, he actually gets some good damage without, like, you know, losing to too many options. You know,
and the better pokes, too.
Yeah,
like that, yeah.
It's finally getting to blow him up. And again, this game is now going to be played very differently because now Ramon has to be aware of this, and he has to actually consider blocking low sometimes. When before, it wasn't really all that much of a big deal.
Look how he has to modify what he's got to what he's doing here.
He's
based on that.
He's taken maybe like 120 damage.
Yeah, just from 4AA all day.
It's just all been 4A. Oh, the old man check. Didn't react to that. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a command grab here. Yes, nice tech. Duck, 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 duck.
Great duck.
Oh, he wanted the quarter circle K, not the wall rising K. Unfortunate. All right. A lot of plus frames here. Still charging out of it. I like that.
Out of it, yeah.
But now he's got to choose to. Yep.
All
right.
Oh
my God! It's like he baited it. He was so ready for that to just not be his immediate post GI. Right, here we go. Decisions making here. These are so scary. He mashes 6K. Very nice. It tech crouches and then it goes into a tech jump. So as long as you can assure yourself your opponent will not sidestep, that move is a very good button to press.
Puts you directly in the mid range and nothing else.
Exactly.
I love it. Too. It's just like boom in the middle.
That's it. Good Oki here that does stuff soul charge. I'm not quite sure, but it does stuff all mashing, so you might have just wanted to punish the first part. It is -12. Ramon's gonna have to spend some meter here soon. I think he's not gonna get much of a chance to use it if he keeps whipping. Yeah, and then Nathan having so much trouble with block punishing this. But yeah, this is already like the damage lead he needs. He's just grab 1B, 3B, anything will kill at this point. Ramon can make no more mistakes.
What
Nathan
can he
will not
do with
let one
the
get
soul
away.
charge though?
Not block for too long because he can't block
exactly.
low again. Very nice.
Oh, what?
Oh, this is so spaghetti. He didn't want 4 for K, I don't think. Yeah, while he's in K. Very nice. He delayed the Tass AA too. He wasn't super sure that Nathan would stay ducking for it. You know, he was trying to really get out that tempo, make sure if he wanted that punish, he had to commit to that low block.
Immediately change the stage because why
Maybe
would
we'll get back in the
here?
forest and we'll really bounce around.
Just go back and forth all
Yeah,
day.
again, Sophie just doesn't have an impressive ring out game at all. You know, like it's good on half wall stages, kind of like
with the
like Indian port. Yeah, because he has a stab. But yeah, on these full ring out stages, Sophie just doesn't have the carry, you know. And this is kind of like a best of both worlds situation, where like now you're literally getting half of a wall and half of a ring out stage.
Exactly, and it's also I think it also benefits Amy a little bit being a little smaller than all of the obviously Forest smallest, but this is still a pretty small stage in comparison.
I also think it benefits chat because it's just a way cooler stage. It's not like a barren desert or like cool waterfall mountain place.
There you go.
Like you just have like a really cool
The aesthetic buff.
Samurai Showdown stage. Yeah, with the very classic Samurai Showdown announcer.
Yes.
Love that.
That is one of the fun additions. I love it when they do things like that aren't terribly intrusive, but just enhance everything.
Oh my God, what a fantastic
Got him.
6K! That was otherworldly. Ramon was playing so neat, and what a stab with punish. Not even afraid of the Roge, just immediately going for it, seeing that it went past him. Ramon's play is so immaculate right now. I'm whimpering because I want to cry. It's so pretty.
It's just the prettiest you've ever seen.
All right, -14, fantastic punish from Nathan. Gets that second rose in the I-14 Mars and B. Needs 2 more. Letting that GI go, unfortunately. He's a little too far to do anything too fast, so he wasn't really sure what to do.
Ooh, good block.
Again, really good punish. He's reacting to which low it is. Like if it's 2K, yes, different punish. But he's going for the specific 1K punish. He actually is doing it correctly. Nice. He's got 4 roses now. This round's gonna be very different. I mean, this game's gonna be very different if he wins this round and gets all 4. He has the meter lead too. This is big.
Yeah.
Very
Ramon's
deciding
really
round
got
here.
it. Oh, good block.
That's not the punish he wanted though. Maybe it is.
I mean, it worked.
It's good damage.
Oh, RI, and that's gonna not kill, but
he wanted a little bit better punish than that. And he gets 4A, yeah. Soul Tech is a decent punish there for sure, but Super does so much damage when you're in low life, right? So I figured that might have been what he wanted instead.
I don't know. It's weird because I wouldn't. He seemed to follow it up correctly though.
Yeah, maybe just adjusted to the situation again. He's
probably.
Very,
I mean, it's true.
Very experienced player, very good at just adjusting to weird stuff. Nice KK, just containing Amy's movement and mashing all entirely. Just -8, you don't want to give her that turn back.
There was definitely a lot of other things going on in that previous round from Ramon that I think he's just got to tighten up on. Like,
I'm loving Ramon's offense right now. He's really doing it neatly. It's just the problem is a little bit
a little whiffy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Not even necessarily. We're calling it whiffy. Oh, he's got to duck that. That's a mid-high strength. If he ducked that, he was gonna be able to get a ring out. Nice counter it. Good Oki here. Yeah, gets the 1K. Just doesn't commit to anything too great. Yeah, but it's a little scary to whip punch that move. Nice on the 1B. Very nice. That was hit confirmed too. He just not committal at all. He just moved and saw that it whipped.
Yeah, that was really pretty stuff.
But yeah, on the back step on the 6-6B, it's unfortunate because Amy has so many strength
Great
follow-ups. Yeah, fantastic block. That he really couldn't get a whip punish without risking taking damage. So I like that he just waited. Ooh, 4B does catch Amy's back roll.
That was surprising.
So Amy has a very surprisingly big hitbox. Very nice dunk.
Bam!
Her hitbox is really large in a lot of spots. It's very strange because, like for example, her Soul Charge Quake is actually the biggest in the game. I don't know if you knew that.
Wow.
She has the largest Soul Charge Quake range in the game. It's very strange. Oh, the wise block punish should be, it's -18. Sometimes it's different at different ranges, but that close up, you're always going to get Sophie Super there. Fantastic block punish there. Really understood the situation and just did not allow Nathan to get away with that. Again, this is what I love. He plays impeccably. He never plays this well. Like, he'll win a lot. He'll get top 8s on accident by like sneezing them out. But he won't play this neat unless he's fighting Linkorz. It's so beautiful. I don't even want to talk through it, honestly.
You're doing a good job of that, though. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Big
ambitious,
whip,
weird start.
Yeah.
Well, we're in here now.
Great punish.
Tell me you've seen him do like.
Yep.
Tell me you see him do
I
this
understand.
like otherwise.
Yeah.
Like he's always a very neat player. He's always very neutral oriented, but again, he just lets less mistakes go, and he makes less mistakes when he's fighting him.
It's kind of
look at that,
great,
beautiful,
great.
amazing. We're gonna get decent Oki here against a 6/6 and just contain him.
Well, a lot of the things you're saying that he's doing that he's like really good at in this Linkorz matchup is just kind of his signature for me as a.
Oh, it's not gonna kill. It's gonna do a lot of damage. He's gonna get really good Oki here.
Great block.
Nice neutral jump.
Neutral jump.
Very nice.
But all that stuff that the Immaculate with punishment and containment is just kind of like Ramon's sort of signature as a player in general. You know? That's like what he's known for. He just happens to turn up all the knobs when he's fighting Linkorz. He's got to give him the best.
I really do like this concept of like what players are like known for. You know, like all the top level players are like great at everything, but they're like really solid at like one or two specific things that really like identifies them as a player.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And these are two players that I would definitely, I think most people would say that they are mostly defensively oriented. They're really known for like making, mistakes really hurt, and they're not so much, known for their impatience or, aggressive play or anything. Or very nice neutral jump. It's gonna be one more for the mix. Yes, 3K. But yeah, just seeing these two kinds of playstyles clash, and also when you see two aggressive players clash, it just is a very like, it's just you never see it. You never get to see that kind of stuff from like super high level players, just really showing their identity through their gameplay there. Oh, he wanted that stab way faster, but
got him. I think he got him.
Nice RI. Yeah, he definitely got it. All right, not too much damage here, but it's a very bad situation. This Oki is so tight. All right, doesn't get stabbed for it though. Ramon goes for the string that's RIable, and Nathan is saying that is worth the bar. I will spend it.
Like, I can RI all that shit.
It recovers and counter hit, and Nathan did not know that, so he almost really put himself in a terrible situation by going for the 6/6 BA, but still closed it out. 2-2.
2-2.
Really glad I didn't. So they kind of like left it to like me and Nathan in a way that they said, we could do first to 3 or we could do first to 5. I forgot that I forgot that I'd be able to watch this.
Yeah, chat. Since there's 500 people here, yes, this is the NLBC. This is the NLBC round robin.
There are 500 people here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Everyone's gonna be first to 5.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, guys. Make sure to hit up that Matcherino link. If you have a moment, we're trying to get $300. We're at 265. We still got 36 codes left. Help us out.
You just did it.
All of you asking for Xianghua will just briefly disappoint you. I will not be playing this character this tournament, and there are no Xianghua players here. We will only be seeing Sophie, Amy, Siegfried, and Geralt, and maybe like Setsuka and Gro. But
if either Ramon or Link decide
to just play different characters, but that's all you're really gonna see. Very nice 1B. Okay, we can need one more rose here. But that was so good from Nathan, just not going for the Oki there, because again, everything he wants to do that gives him a rose is linear. Yeah. So, and Ramon being aware of that, just disrespecting with the 2-2B, which would have covered tons of options. All right, so now we have 4. He's got the meter advantage, round advantage, everything. This is the snowball round for Amy that feels horrible to play against.
Okay, so we're punishing.
To this. Oh, the second hit of KK is not reaching there, unfortunately. Oh, this is so bad near the wall, but it whips actually.
He teched out of it.
I thought that was a real combo. I'm pretty sure it is. It's just late. I don't know. Either way, this situation sucks for Nathan all of a sudden. It was really bad.
He's up against the wall.
All right, he's going to RI this string maybe. Okay, he baits out the RI, but not doing anything. This might wall supply with the 6A.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, no, techs out of it again. These are combos I really thought were real. Oh, and doesn't get the whip punish there. He just backsteps kind of meaninglessly. Oh, gets the containment, but he doesn't commit to the KK, so he gets frame advantage. Dang. Really spaghetti situation there.
The end of that round was bananas. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, very patient, slow. Yep, punishing. A little bit of backstep to punish that with.
Oh, the 2A contained the backstep there too.
2-2B.
Actually looking so dominant for Ramon right now. Good low block, getting his 5th red rose, which is literally meaningless. I guess his best bet right now is just trying to like win the round. Your best bet is to win the round now.
Yeah,
you have
too
not that big of a health deficit at this point.
Too much K button there.
He definitely is going to try to close it out without spending too much meter, though. He's probably not going to soul charge. That RI was a really strange choice, though. He could have just GI'd. It's a lot of guard damage. I don't even know if it's
he
worth
was
blocking.
probably expecting something else.
Very nice.
Had his finger on the
A little bit of a high-level consideration there. When you're so down and around and your opponent's in soul charge, sometimes it's kind of worth it, not just to give them the round, but like play super aggressively in a way that doesn't involve you blocking or REing, just like GI and just attack, because you don't want to lose the round and then like also have red guard gauge.
Yeah,
you know,
preserve your guard stamina.
You
because
just
you're
lost
gonna
2
die.
rounds in 1 round in that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So sometimes it's not worth it. And Ramon played to it perfectly. He said, "Listen, you're gonna deal with a bunch of guard damage here. You should just die right now. Just stop moving." You know. So this is actually really, as we're talking, Nathan is literally like just snowball this round completely. 1BB.
Stab feet.
Regular 1B, and that's going to be in
And
mid. Yeah.
in the face, yeah.
Really difficult to deal with that one too, because it's plus on block. So if you aren't willing to just step there hard, you're still in the mix-up, you know. So Ramon taking down that 5th game. Now
But it's
gonna be
still
3-2.
very close. Like what Ramon was doing before was absolutely working, and it's like if he can return to just the containment, you know, obviously Linkorz is adapted, right? But like I think he can pull it back. I think he can just. I'm not sure if he needs to go to like another level of reads here, but I think he can just keep doing safe containment stuff.
I think a lot of the problem is coming from Nathan's offense. I think Ramon needs to figure out how to get Nathan out of his offense. It's not necessarily going to be from damage incentive, like because he's been punishing very well. For the most part, that's not enough though, because Amy's reward and safety is not making the damage frequent enough. So I think what Ramon needs to do is put him in a defensive mode by grabbing.
There,
see, it's already happened.
Got him.
He's already
and he's just backing up.
Man, newer
getting
players
out of there.
will create an entire essay to convince someone to start grabbing. Like everything I said just sounded like complete bullcrap because Ramon made it seem so simple. You know,
Okay, now we're just checking steps.
Yeah, now again, he's playing the anti-grab game where you just are mashy. You're going to tell your opponent, hey, take real frame advantage here, or you're going to get counter it.
And then
so it's going to be a lot of damage. It's actually going to be a kill because he actually has the execution. Yes, and he actually got him to re-GI too.
Yeah.
That was a very rare thing they didn't have in their set total. Where Nathan was not really willing to re-GI the 4-4-Bs.
But what was interesting is we were talking about that in their earlier casuals. So
right.
That's the GI wars were going on there.
They're kind of actually having the same adaptation, like reverted back to level 1. And then they went back to level 2 again, where they grow into this, grabby and mashy, dichotomy. Yeah, 4-6K. And again, that's the opposite too. Ramon is not willing to re-GI at all. Like this damage does not bother him. 1 red rose, he's like whatever. And I respect that. I think that's actually a really good way to play it too, because you don't want to give Amy the round and the rose.
Wow. Look at this.
Yeah, that slide kick was kind of brave.
Yeah.
Ramon getting the punish on the 6-6A, and that's unfortunate to see. When you hit into that 6-6 speed, again, that's why he's so afraid of it on whiff. He doesn't want to give him that rose or that damage, but now it's just so scary. He ducks into it. Okay, this is so scary. Oh,
and he went for the grab.
Fantastic. Oh my God, is he going to do it? Oh, I can't. Nathan with the wall raising K, just hard betting on that that 2A or back step. Not think he was going to sidestep there. Very nice option. Okay, he's not. Again, he was guessing right on the push, but Ramon isn't really sidestepping. I'm glad he got a reward out of it afterward, but he needs to commit to something when he gets GI'd, I think.
Oh,
here
wow.
We go.
He just did it.
Yeah, this is like 70 damage and really good Oki. Like 2-1-4A is a force block. Yep, he goes for it. Good guard damage. It's going to be a block punish. So much damage. Actually, he's going to go for the Oki instead. I mean, why not? He breaks it and you get plus frames out of it. He actually re-GIs again, and he re-GIs back on Nathan. And he steps too hard. Yeah, he stepped too hard there. Oh, the GI. Oh, but Nathan does not choose to spend his meter, but it's okay because he got so much damage out of that. He's probably just going to 4A him. Yeah,
4A.
There you go.
Yeah. Closing out the round.
For Ramon to just get out of the situation without spending meter.
Boy.
All right, here we go. Another round start grab. Just guess right in the second part. He does. Actually, it's a lethal. It's soul attack. Yes, I knew it. This is just going to be one of those snowball rounds. He just wants to take it down, and no matter how he can.
Oh, with the...
He actually called out the mash there at his plus frames. That was so beautiful. Okay, re-GI into re-GI in the RE, but Nathan was ready for it, but he actually did the wrong punish and instead did a bunch of guard damage. So it's actually really good for Nathan because now if he loses this round, he'll still have the guard to work with.
Okay. Lost the punish there from
a lot of spaghetti. Ramon is definitely not going to want to spend his meter to win this, but he might have to.
Okay,
the
great
3BA
step,
is so strong. Nice block punish. Okay, this will become very close to killing, if not just kill. Nathan has to make a decision here on this Oki, or he will die. All right, we'll see.
What's the choice? What's your choice?
4B to stay safe. Runs up and just reads his defense. Very
Okay.
nice. Very nicely played from Ramon. God, I love that.
All right.
All right, but still, either
But
way,
Amy now has a ton of meters.
the
so-
resources are just completely in Nathan's favor in every way. Ramon has to play so well and play around this meter, and it's a really tall
And he's
ask.
just for AAing him. He's not even bothering
Oh,
to.
but he didn't hold block on that one. He's just missing that whip punish. Oh, this is so unfortunate. He's not
missing
getting
that
the
whip
damage he
punish.
deserves.
Ramon's getting tired.
Stab. We could boil it down to that. But here, the grab will return the damage he should have had. Sort of, but again, Nathan just sitting on so much meter. I'm really shocked he hasn't chosen to spend it yet. He's just really milking out these forays. Now he's saying it's worth the spend.
Well,
he's
he
so
spent
much
all that
damage out
time.
of this situation. This grab and the mix-up is going to be too much. Yeah.
He spent all that time putting him into danger, and then the soul charge there at the end was to just ensure that there was no possibility that he could come back from that.
I agree. I definitely think that's it's one of those ways to just close out your opponent's options. Like you can play a fighting game kind of like a
removing options from
it's kind of, it can almost be like a card game in a way. Like it's literally like taking cards out of your opponent's hand.
Ramon of course loves both.
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
players.
I do too. Thermidor plays
Hearthstone
Hearthstone in the middle of NLBC sometimes, like while he's playing people in bracket. It's really
Blue God has transitioned to being a
Runeterra player. Partnered for that. So. Well, he's already partnered, but you know what I mean. It really is a card game of sorts where you're taking turns, removing options from each other in your offense and defense. Wow, what a committal low block! That was actually so good from Nathan. He knew that he was just going to do a delay high. And here, speaking of highs, we have a lethal punish here from Ramon being optimal. But now this is so bad. He needs to win this round to
4
really have a
roses
chance
in round 1.
What? That was so good. Like he actually Nathan ran like the minimum distance required for a sidekick, and he was aware that it was enough. And actually
But he did actually get 4 roses in that round.
Yes, he got 4 roses, but he did not get the round. That's super important. Getting both is a huge swing.
That's a huge swing, but still,
at least the swing is like much smaller. Like he mitigated it.
Yeah.
And that's really important for a character like Sophia and a player like Ramon.
All right, he's doing well now. Okay. Oh,
wait. Very disrespectful tech crouch entry.
Linkorz coming back.
All right, nice delayed mid, but he doesn't actually get anything out of it. Nathan with, Ramon with this timing read is not going to work out. And not getting whip punish there, really, really important because he would have died there. All right, let's see if he gets any damage out of this. No, but he gets a lot of guard. Again, when those kind of spaghetti situations happen, you have to remember, he GI'd, so he lost 9%, and then he blocked enable speed, which is 15, so that's a total of 24. That's a lot of guard damage. But for some reason, Ramon is the one blinking. But, again,
Ramon's
that's something they could definitely
more,
work with.
More blocking and more REGI.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough against Amy. Sophie getting turns against Amy is going to be very difficult. She's such a mashy character, you know? I really would appreciate. I know he's going for KK to beat RE, but I really appreciate some of these level 2s being stabs instead because he really needs these knockdowns. I think
he should. He's definitely willing to.
Nice whip punish.
More A+B. That's what I want to see. I think that's where the swing and the mental is at this point.
All right, we're gonna probably spend the meter here again. Yes. All right, we're not gonna go for the tech trap this time. We're just gonna go for the 1K into the Oki. Okay, I think Ramon is. I think Nathan is actually just reacting to that string straight up. He can't mix him on it anymore, so he has to stop trying. But he still got the round in with the 2-2 BAK. It's safe in Soul Charger.
Yeah,
really hard to punish.
But what's great about it is he's now shifting into aggression mode. So he went for the 2-2B immediately after that, losing out on the other one.
Wake up stab. He's gonna take 90 damage.
So much.
Yeah, for that commitment to disrespecting his Oki. Let's see if he gets anything out of this. He grabs him out of the 6-6B.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get some Oki here, but he goes for 3-8 instead. Very strange. Well, the Oki's pretty bad on it, so we probably just want to go for some containment. I actually don't disagree with that. But now we're gonna have a meter tie, guard gauge tie, everything tie in the final round. Everyone has the resources. This is gonna be very explosive.
Run up and grab.
Breaks, text the grab. Nathan with early life deficit.
Okay. We're grabbing each other.
Nice whip punish with the 2-2A. 4B actually area combos there. I really would appreciate if Ramon just spent his meter aggressively here. I think that yes, very nice. He's gonna get the large life lead here to the point where
Soul attack? No.
The low into super will kill. This is so much damage. This counter got buffed, so it's gonna do about 80. Okay, Ramon's gotta find a way to spend his meter here, I think.
Yes. Okay, we soul charging out of this.
Getting a turn here. He's +8. Nathan disrespecting this turn, running up at him. So much damage from Nathan. This is a real mix-up. Like, you can't do anything about it. Blocks the B2, but he unfortunately just doesn't deal with the strength correctly. You have to step it, and it's so hard. No one ever does it, really. So really good option from Nathan.
So that's 4-2, if I counted correctly.
Well, I don't know. They look like they're talking. So
5-2.
Oh,
whoops.
You won 4 in a row. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. All right.
So really well played from Nathan and Ramon, but Nathan closing it out 5-2.
Another point for Linkorz. Oh my God, is anyone keeping track?
What? Yeah, you gotta play.
No, I mean of like